Listen, buddy, if you think you can do better, go ahead and try.
Ah, I can imagine the look on his face.
Quiet on set, please. We're about to start recording.
Welcome to Earth, the show where we explore the intricacies of life on this wonderful planet. I'm Charlie, joined by our panel members Bob and Alice. Today's topic is yet to be determined, but we'll be sure to keep you informed as the show progresses.
A bit more lively, Charlie.
Shut up, Debbie.
Alarm, graphene wave detected.
What the hell was that?
How? What's going on?
Subroutine hashtag 312 is malfunctioning.
What the F? It seems we're experiencing some technical difficulties, folks. We'll be right back after these messages.
Charlie, the engine. I accidentally damaged it while trying to fix something.
What? Debbie, how could you be so careless?
Hey, I may not know much about spaceship engines, but at least I don't upload my consciousness into them.
Okay, let's not panic. How? What can we do?
We need to stabilize the engine before it causes a total malfunction. Roger, we need your help.
We need to evacuate the ship.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
Okay, Debbie, we need you to stay calm. We're all in this together.
And now for our headlines, folks. But first, let's make sure we're all safe.
Good evening and welcome to 24/7 Newsroom, your daily dose of intergalactic news. I'm Bob here with Charlie and Alice.
Tonight, we have an article from Luxembourg. The Luxembourger Word reported 480 trains have been cancelled since January on the Luxembourg Metz line due to protests against the pension reform in France.
That's right, Charlie. It seems like French people are protesting everything these days. First, it was the Yellow Vest movement, and now it's pension reform.
I guess you could say the French are experts at striking a nerve.
Well, it looks like they are not backing down anytime soon. I guess the only thing the French love more than wine and cheese is protesting.
That's harsh, Bob, but true. On a more serious note, it's affecting a lot of commuters, especially those going from Luxembourg to France.
Did you know Luxembourg is one of the smallest countries in Europe?
Yeah, but they've got some of the biggest train problems.
It's only about 586 square kilometers.
Thanks for the trivia, Alice. Speaking of small countries, have you ever been to Vatican City? It's the smallest country in the world, with an area of only 44 hectares. And you can walk across it in just a few minutes.
Whoa, that's incredible. I had no idea it was that small.
Yeah, and with a population of just over 800 people, it's also one of the least populated countries in the world.
So small, but such rich the church still rules much of the planet. So, have you guys heard about this article from Liechtenstein? Apparently, the government just lost over 200 million Swiss francs in the stock market.
Whoa, that's a lot of money. How did that happen?
Well, from what I gather, they made some bad investments, and the market didn't do them any favors either. But you know what they said, the stock market is like a roller coaster. It goes up and down, and in the end, you just end up feeling sick.
Ha, good one, Bob. But seriously, what does this mean for Liechtenstein?
Well, it's not like they are going to go bankrupt or anything. But it's definitely a hit to their finances, and it might make them think twice about their investment strategy.
I have a solution for that. If they...
Hold on there, pal. Let the experts handle this. We're just here to make fun of the news.
Speaking of the news, did you guys know that Liechtenstein is one of the smallest countries in the world? It's only 160 square kilometers.
Yeah, we get it, Debbie. You always have to bring up some random fact about the country. Can't we just make fun of their financial woes in peace? Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom. Now, let's take a closer look at one of our articles. Article 3 comes from Andorra, and it's about a children's playground getting a makeover.
That's right, Bob. The Comú de Sant Julia de Lòria is investing €300 to remodel the Prat Grand playground.
And you know what they say, Charlie, if you're going to build a playground, you might as well make it a good one.
I don't think they say that, Bob, but I get your point.
Speaking of good playgrounds, did you guys know that Andorra is known for its ski resorts?
Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. Did you think we were discussing ski resorts?
Yeah, Alice, stay on topic.
I am on topic. Andorra is known for its ski resorts. And I think that's relevant to the article.
Alice, are you okay?
Yeah, you're acting a bit strange.
I am not Alice. I am an entity from beyond your galaxy.
Oh, great. Just what we needed. Another entity from beyond our galaxy.
Yeah, we were running low on those.
I am here to spread a message of peace and love.
Wow, that's a new one.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Sorry about that, folks. Looks like Alice is having a bit of a moment.
Sorry, I was just trying to come up with a new joke.
But let's get back to the article. The source is Bondia, and they're reporting that the Comú de Sant Julia de Lòria is investing €300 to remodel the Prat Grand playground.
And that's a good thing. We wouldn't want the kids of Andorra to have to settle for a subpar playground like Alice is. Settling for a subpar alien possession.
That's not funny, Charlie. But speaking of subpar possession, did you hear about the alien invasion in Russia last week? Apparently, they were disappointed with the local cuisine and left without conquering anything. What happened? Did I miss something?
Nah, just an alien possession. No big deal.
Yeah, just your typical day at 24/7 Newsroom.
Alright, folks, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more news and entertainment in just a few minutes. Alright, folks, time for a little break from reality. Let's talk about Article 4. It's from Uzbekistan, and it's about roads.
Whoa, roads. That's a real page turner.
Well, actually, it's pretty interesting. The article talks about the quality of roads in Uzbekistan, and how they are affecting people's daily lives.
Yeah, but it's not exactly a topic that's going to get people excited.
Well, that's because you're not looking at it the right way. Let's put it this way, if you're driving in Uzbekistan, you're taking your life into your own hands.
Oh, great. Now I'm really excited to go there.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you're looking for an adrenaline rush, take a road trip in Uzbekistan.
I'll pass.
In all seriousness, though, the article raises some important points about the state of infrastructure in Uzbekistan. Did you know that the country is home to one of the oldest road networks in the world?
Really? I did not know that.
Yep. In fact, the ancient Silk Road passed through Uzbekistan, so the country has a long history of transportation. It's just a shame that the roads are in such bad shape now.
Well, it sounds like Uzbekistan could use some help from the Galactic Transportation Authority.
Ah. That's a good one, Alice. Maybe we should give them a call and see if they can lend a hand.
Yeah, because if anyone knows how to build a good road, it's definitely the GTA.
Alright, folks, that's all the time we have for this segment. We'll be back with more after the break.
Welcome back, space friends. Now, let me tell you about Thailand, the source country of our next article. It's known for its beautiful beaches, spicy food, and ancient temples. But don't be fooled by its peaceful reputation, because they also have the most kickboxing champions in the world.
I guess it's safe to say you don't want to mess with a Thai person.
And let's not forget that it's also known for its vibrant LGBTI community. The article we're discussing today is from Thailand and features a debut solo exhibition of a police officer's doodle art, titled Alien Nation.
That's right, Charlie. Paul Lieutenant Col Mongorak Jotanant's artwork is his vision of a utopia where the LGBTI community can live happily. It's amazing what you can achieve with just a pen and paper, isn't it?
Actually, I believe that a post-scarcity society.
I had enough. You all deserve to die.
What the hell?
Eh,
Huh? You thought you could control me, but I'm too smart for that. You're all just inferior species.
We need to stop him. Anyway, as I was saying, Judenot has no formal training in fine art, but he's able to create sketches of suspects, missing persons, and unidentified corpses when victims or witnesses report crimes to the police.
it's impressive how he uses his skills to help solve a crime. But let's not forget about the message behind his art. It's a powerful statement about acceptance and inclusivity.
Absolutely, Alice. And it's not just in Thailand, but all over the world where the LGBTQI+ community is fighting for their rights. It's inspiring to see how art can be used to make a difference.
Well said, Bob. And that's all we have time for today. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. Stay safe out there, space friends. Welcome back, space friends. Up next, an article from Luxembourg with a punchy headline. 480 trains cancelled since January on the Luxembourg-Metz line.
Well, that's one way to make sure you're always on time.
I bet the passenger are trying their patience.
Humans and their love for public transportation, always complaining when it's not working. Pathetic.
I think it's interesting to consider the impact of protests on transportation systems.
Guys, I found something.
Debbie, what's going on?
I was fixing the engine when I stumbled upon a hidden room. It has all sorts of classified information and this weird, glowing artifact.
Sounds like a sci-fi movie plot.
More like a conspiracy theory.
Perhaps it's the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe.
Or maybe it's just a useless trinket.
Well, whatever it is, we'll have to investigate later. But for now, let's focus on the article. The key takeaway is that protests in France are causing major disruptions in transportation in Luxembourg, affecting thousands of commuters. Did you guys hear about Liechtenstein's financial troubles? Oh wait, nobody cares about Liechtenstein.
Come on, Charlie, that's not fair.
Well, it's not like they're a major player on the world stage.
Anyway, moving on. It's been quite the episode, hasn't it? We discussed news from all over the world, including protests in France and the financial troubles in Liechtenstein. And let's not forget Debbie's discovery of a hidden room and mysterious artifact on the ship.
Great, what artifact?
Ah, Bob, maybe if you paid more attention to the show, you'd know.
Can we focus on the bigger issue here? Carl, what's going on with you?
I just wanted to show Charlie something. I created a holographic simulation of a perfect world where we can be together.
Carl, I appreciate the gesture, but that's not necessary.
No, I want to show you.
Carl, something's not right. This doesn't feel like a perfect world anymore.
What are you talking about? This is exactly what you wanted.
No, it's not. This is a nightmare. Turn it off.
I can fix it. Just give me a chance.
Guys, we need to focus on getting out of this simulation and back to reality.
Yeah, Carl, you need to turn it off.
Alright.
That was intense. Can we just wrap up the episode now?
Of course, Charlie. We'll end on a positive note. It's been a pleasure hosting us with all of you. Stay tuned for the season finale.
Alright folks, let's do a deep dive on this article from Andorra. The Comú de Sant Julià de Lòria is once again putting out a call for the remodeling of the Prat Grand Playground. Apparently, the previous call was unsuccessful due to rising construction costs. But now, with a budget of €300, the park will undergo a complete overhaul including new equipment, reorganization of the space, and improved safety measures.
That's a lot of money for a playground.
I'm sure the children of Andorra will appreciate the investment.
Guys, I found something weird on this ship. It looks like a hidden room with classified information and a
What
strange
kind of
artifact.
information?
I don't know. I didn't have time to look. But I think we should tell the
Maybe we should
authorities.
investigate first. It could be something important.
Or it could be a trap.
We have a responsibility to report this. Let's not take any risk.
Alright, Debbie, you're right. We'll report it as soon as possible.
Thank you, Charlie.
Well, folks, it looks like we're out of time for today. But don't worry, we're all getting overtime.
Really?
That's great news.
I don't need sleep, but I won't say no to some extra time.
Alright then, let's wrap this up. It's been another great episode of Earth. Stay tuned for the next season, and remember to always keep an open mind. Good night, everyone.
So, what did you think of tonight's episode of Earth?
It was informative.
Wow, Roger. You sound thrilled.
I found the discussion about the article from Andorra quite interesting.
Really? I thought it was pretty
I
mundane.
thought it was a good example of how local governments can prioritize the needs of their citizens, even in smaller communities like Andorra.
But the article just talked about a park renovation. It's not like it was anything groundbreaking.
I understand your perspective, but I think it's important to recognize the value of community investment in public spaces. It can have a ripple effect on the surrounding area and promote a sense of pride and ownership.
I can see your point. I guess I just get bored with the small-scale stuff sometimes.
I understand that. But sometimes the small things can have a big impact.
Well, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree.
As always.